in these times of extreme focus on material, physicality. We're so obsessed with the physical world and materialism. With Instagram and Facebook, we're just so image obsessed. We're just bombarded with hundreds of thousands of images every single day, from advertising to social media to magazines, telling us what is beauty. This is all just really another way of saying whatever you look like is not good enough. You need these products. You need to follow this influencer. It is a psychological war going on. You know, young people are the most inundated with this, but it affects everybody, men, women. Everyone is trying to be some idealized version that's kind of created by Hollywood. It's put out by the fashion industry, and it's amplified by social media. Really not helpful, and it's not healthy to be constantly inundated by all of these images and comparing ourselves to, you know, the most beautiful person on the planet. In the olden days, when we lived in smaller villages and tribes of maybe 100 people, there'd be a few people who were at the age where they would be looking for a mate. And sometimes there'd only be one or two, you know, one or two men and one or two women. So you were comparing yourself to just two people. Today we're comparing ourselves to millions of people, billions of people. It's unrealistic. It's dangerous, and it's causing depression, eating disorders, even working out disorders. And the key to just accepting yourself for who you are and being confident in who you are, there's a few things that we can do, and I think they're all essential to do. Number one is just turn it off. Ignore it as much as you can. Just put it away. It's about bringing consciousness to everything we do, which means being aware, okay, what am I doing on Instagram? Is it giving me joy, or is it making me feel less than? The more conscious we become, the more conscious of our time we become. We do things that make us joyful instead of make us miserable. Spending more time with friends and family and real people, and just appreciating ourselves and others for the kind of character that they have. All of this society putting so much focus on looks is really a shame, because, you know, what matters is how good a person is, not how good their follower count is. And so the best things we can do are just nourish our own inner kindness and compassion, nourish a skill or a talent that makes us feel good about ourselves. Certainly eat healthy, whole foods, be active, and make health a goal, but definitely don't create some kind of weight as a goal or some kind of artificial standard of beauty as your goal, because it really just doesn't matter. If you're trying to find a dating partner, then if you don't put too much focus on looks, neither will they. And you'll find someone who's a good person, and they'll appreciate the good person in you. Like I said, it is an artificial thing. You know, I'm sure you will find someone who thinks you're beautiful, and it doesn't matter what people who don't see that think, and who can't see the real person underneath our skin suits. I think just the best thing in general is to do the things that make us feel self-confident, and that's obviously doing things for others. That makes us feel confident. That gets us out of our head. And most importantly, I think, is just connecting with our selves. Realizing that we're really not the physical body we're temporarily inhabiting. Every single human on Earth will one day become old and, by modern standards, ugly, and crazy modern concept we live in where we say age is not beautiful, because it is. And old age is coming for you. It's coming for everybody, and everyone's going to be in the same boat. So the best thing we can do is just be building a beautiful life with beautiful people on the inside. Tune out the noise and tune into your spirit, your soul, your animating energy that makes you who you are, because that's what matters. And when we're disconnected from our spirit and our spirituality, all we see is the physicality, the material world. That's just the superficial stuff. That's the least important thing there is. And the more you can really go deep and really feel yourself from the inside and experience people on a much deeper level, the less this very shallow surface world will matter to you. So that's my suggestion. Just meditate, close your eyes, breathe, turn your attention inward, because that's where the magic is.